Hey guys, Cory here. Welcome back to the channel. Got another Clash of Clans video for you. Kind of a two-part thing right now. First of all, it's going to be a recap for the CWL invite war between WHF, Hive, Genesis. Also, guys, check out number 4, 5, and 6 on the screen right now. Every single one of those Town Hall 12s was cleared with level 9 Hog Riders. That's 3 out of 4 Town Hall 12v12 triples on our side done with Hog Riders. Clearly one of the top attacks out there at Town Hall 12 right now. Let's get into these recap and these amazing Hog Rider attacks.
Nerf this!
If any of you guys are new to my channel, make sure you smash that subscribe button, ring that notification bell. We're going to go ahead and press play on this first 12v12 triple right now. Also, guys, while this gets started, I'm also going to be pulling up some stats from War Match, because I definitely like to share those with you guys as well. Anytime that I'm doing one of these recaps, awesome. Got those ready. Going to be a beautiful Queen Charge Hog attack that Hex is coming in with on this, using the king off to the right hand side, get that funnel down. A P.E.K.K.A actually on the left hand side. Nice way of making sure you get that funnel down, even if some unknown Teslas end up popping up. P.E.K.K.A is strong enough to still get through those. Other than that, there's that little, look at that little area right there with that double space wall that's really going to help the queen make sure she walks to the right, not trying to walk to the left. So a lot of features about that area that made that a really easy spot to start a queen walk. Looks like you fell a little behind on that queen, so we ended up popping the ability and gonna get a rage down on her soon after that as well, because she's gonna be encountering that enemy queen as well very, very soon. Guys, this was a nice war for us. This one actually not that close. Granted, up until the last few attacks, they still had a chance. You know what I mean? But we took the lead pretty early and maintained it through pretty much to the end of the war. They would have had to pull off some spectacular 12v12 stuff at the end to bring home the win. They just didn't quite have enough, so we ended up getting the victory 118 to 115 on this one. Guys, we started out on fire 11v11, and you guys that saw the live stream yesterday from the beginning of the war, you'll know that I six-packed in the war. I mean, early, too. So did Trevor. Johnny's tripling bases. October was already tripling bases. At the beginning, in our 11v11, we went 7 for 8. So we were on fire early on. God, what a beautiful triple by Hex on this one. Love that jump spell. That is the craziest jump spell. I gotta wonder if that's where he originally planned on using the jump spell. I bet he thought his wall wrecker was going to get into that second wall and then he could jump into the core. Didn't end up going that way, so he ended up jumping his queen back in there at the end so she could reach that Eagle Artillery, because where it was placed there, she wasn't able to reach that from anywhere outside of those walls at all until she jumped back in. Some beautiful triple. Nice job improvising, because I'm guessing, once again, I'm guessing he thought that wall wrecker was going to get through that other wall. But wow, what a beautiful hog attack, guys. These new level 9 Hog Riders are nuts. Easily in the top 2 Town Hall 12 attack strategies right now. So yeah, Supercell was obviously trying to bring them back into the game, because they really weren't being used at all at Town Hall 12, and now once again they are. So GG to Supercell on that, because you know that's what they're going for, and I would say definitely mission accomplished, bringing the piggies back in the picture during the end game. Here we go. Now we got another beautiful Queen Charge Hog attack. This one going to be by Lexnos, playing on his Wise Man account. These Queen Chargers and these Hog Riders together. Guys, this third one I have for you is insane. 46 Hog Riders. This is going to be a mass hog attack strategy. So real crazy stuff coming up real soon. Also, guys, in this video, this is a recap as well. So I'm going to show you 2 11v11 triples as well, 2 10v10 triples as well. A lot of attacks, guys. Might end up being kind of a long video, 7 attacks to show, but I promise you, this is all good stuff that you're going to want to see. There we go. Had that hound and 10 archers in there. Those 10 archers trying to combat Sui Lalo or more likely like an Electron style entry, because those 10 archers would keep an E-Drag or a couple E-Dragons tied up for a while, causing them to take some damage and not get as much value. And then, of course, the Hound to prevent, big value for either a queen charge, slow that queen down, or, prevent that kill squad value. Any sort of ground group going in there with the queen, popping that Hound, obviously gonna wreck your value on that queen charge. Not that big a deal. I mean, it's not super fun to charge a Hound, but it can be done, especially if you're used to doing it like Lex is, like Hex is, and those guys, they're so used to charging Hounds. It's really not a big deal. They know exactly what they're doing, and they get it done. So, mind you, on these, neither of these attacks have they gotten the Town Hall down. They've gone for big value. They've gotten, CC, they got enemy queen down. Those are necessary for the Hogs. But when you're doing that, remember, you have to use that Warden ability at that Town Hall at Town Hall 12. Otherwise, that Giga Bomb is going to roast pretty much all of your Hoggies. And he did a beautiful job of using it right there. Now, the queen is down, but she got some big value. She carved a great, just C-shaped path around the outside of that base. And because of that, he's going to be able to get this done with the rest of those Hoggies and those 2 heals. Beautiful heal right there coming into that multi-target Inferno. First group of Hogs, it got a little bit of a split there because of that unknown Tesla on the outside. So first little group kind of died out on that multi-target Inferno, but the second group's going to get it done, and he's going to have just enough. Let's times for it. We already know it's a triple. Beautiful pair of Queen Charge Hog attacks, 12v12. These level 9 Hog Riders are nuts, you guys. Check out this Mass Hog 12v12 triple. This is crazy. Check this thing out. Sir Longsword putting this one down. Maybe I should actually move. There we go. So you can see who's attacking. Yeah, much better. And here we go. Maybe we'll see who's defending as well. How about that? There we go. Move that stuff around a little bit. So check this out. Beautiful Ice Golem right in front of the queen. That way his queen is able to kill that enemy Barbarian King. No rage needed. No, didn't have to pop her ability. Gets to save her ability for just 15 cam space. What a beautiful use of an Ice Golem right there. Guessing there's going to be a Hound in the CC, because from the position it does not look like he wants that queen to walk in. Sure enough, wants the queen to go out around the outside. She has already killed the king. Now she's grabbing some extra defenses. Inside that wall wrecker, he's got an Ice Golem, a P.E.K.K.A, and the king coming in behind as well. All that is part of that crew going in there just to get that Town Hall killed. Grab whatever other defenses they can at the same time. Check out that max poison going down to kill that baby dragon, and it's going to be enough to solo kill that baby dragon, as long as, it doesn't go out of that poison too early. The king bounced out, but luckily the baby dragon's in it long enough, it goes down. Town Hall's down, still has that ability to pop. Already has those heroes gemmed up to level 65, even though that update came out just earlier this week. Just getting that competitive advantage a little bit by spending those gems and getting those heroes upgraded ASAP for CWL invite competition. Here we go, guys. So far we had... Wow, we've got like 42 of those 46 Hogs on the field already, coming into a heal. Queen has not been killed. He's got 2 Skelly spells to kill the queen. Check this out. Waiting for that Wizard Tower to go down. Oh, I'm going to sneeze. Oh, managed to mute my mic right before I sneezed into it, so glad I got that accomplished. Last time I tried to do that live on stream, it didn't work out so well. So just trying to heal these Hogs throughout the base. Unfortunately, that queen jumped over the wall, but the warden, sticking with the skellies, targets the queen, takes her out while she is firing away on those armored skeletons. That was insane, you guys. Oh my gosh. That was crazy town. I don't know if I've ever seen a warden, level 40 warden. Wow. Also gem that up. Solo a queen while she's distracted. Considering the updates this soon, I'm going to say that's might be the, definitely the first time that's happened with level 40 warden. Obviously he's going to do some more damage now, so it makes it a little easy. I was like, man, he's putting a dent in that queen. Guys, that was nuts. Holy moly. Let's go check out the rest of these attacks. Now we're down to Town Hall 11 triples. We've got Joe, Easy Clapogram, coming in on number 10. And here we go. Sorry guys, I'll have to work on my green screen settings a little bit. I know it looks a little crazy. You can see the game like right through my shirt. Turns out I'm going to have to start wearing probably different color shirts because a lot of my favorite blue ones are a little too close to the green. So definitely still have some settings to play with there, but more than likely you'll probably see me wearing more black, white, or red. Haven't tried a yellow shirt yet, but yeah, we'll see. And of course, got to play with those settings a little bit. Just set it up yesterday. I love it so far. So Joe's coming in with a Queen Charge Miner attack, getting some massive funneling value from that E-Dragon over on that side. Gonna get some just big value, period, once he starts chaining off these defenses right over here. Oh my goodness, guys. Double cannon, bomb tower, wizard tower. Not quite going to get that wizard tower down, but wow. I'm going to say he got some big value from that E-Dragon. Unfortunately, Queen is going to be a little distracted over to the right-hand side, but after she clears that stuff, she should really have nowhere to go but inside that base. It's just funneled too well. There's nothing left on that other side. The E-Dragon did great work. She's going to circle back for that air defense. Good thing, because it started targeting her healers, it's going to go down before it has a chance to take out too many of those healers, maybe before it has a chance to take out a single one. Look at this channel right in here. Man, this looks like an older build, or at least an older meta build. I don't know if anybody told this guy, but you can reach that expo from that far now. They fixed that bug that made it, you know, less of a distance from where you could reach the expo. So that, Eagle Artillery is what I was talking about. Able to reach that Eagle Artillery from in there. Oh my gosh. Look at the value this Queen is grabbing. Still has the Queen ability. We'll probably have to pop that pretty soon once that enemy Queen locks on. 3 heals for all these miners. Grand Warden with the miners as well. Has a Grand Warden ability to use. Ooh, miners are going to lock right onto that Queen. She is down for the count. King's doing excellent work. Funneling on the outside of the base. Man, he might have missed his Queen ability. I started watching the other side there and I didn't catch it, but I thought with the ability she would have had enough to get that enemy Queen down, so I'm guessing he might have missed it and tripled anyways. Man, imagine if he got that Queen ability. Man, who knows? He might have. I don't know. You guys can rewind. I can't. Super curious though. But man, this base is wrecked. That was massive charge value. And that was some crazy stuff setting up that. You don't see an E-Dragon with a Queen Charge Miner attack very often at all, if ever, honestly. I honestly don't recall seeing one before. But Joe did a beautiful job of just really tailoring that attack for that base and crushed it as a result. Big value on that Queen Charge right there. Now we're going to go down to number 20. Got some Queen Charge Lalos. We got Nicogram coming in. I tried to pick out of the attacks that were not shown on my live stream, just kind of for the purpose that I already showed the other attacks that were already tripled by the time I did my live stream, you know, probably several times over the course of the live stream. So I tried to pick, there was lots of other great attacks too, but I tried to pick from the ones that I did not show during my live stream. That way we could show off everybody's attack skills. Nicogram coming in with a Queen Charge Lavaloon attack on this one, and this one is pretty interesting. Check this out. I want to say that Stone Slammer. Let's see where that Stone Slammer comes in at. Might get that Stone Slammer in a little late. Otherwise, it's going to go in way far on the left-hand side. A couple Coco Loons in there, trying to see if there's any Black Bombs in there that are going to slow down his healers. Queen jumps straight in. Wow, very nice. I like this. Jumping straight in. Going to be able to reach that, obviously, that multi-target Inferno. Also going to be able to reach that Eagle. Once again, we do not have the proper spacing to prevent the Queen from reaching that Eagle. So she's going to be able to reach that Eagle right over to the left if she paths to it first. I think she's got that Expo and maybe that air defense after that a little bit closer, but she can definitely reach it when she decides to. We'll see if she decides to, though. It looks like she's stuck pretty well over to the right, but he does still have that Stone Slammer, so he can direct target that Eagle with some loons. He's going to direct target it with the Stone Slammer, which is exactly what I would have done. Very, very nicely done. Enemy Queen, enemy CC are down at this point. Has one of the multis down. Has this base pretty well carved up. Queen can continue working her way through the base over there. But it looks like she might break out and go after some trash. But she did some pretty decent work. He is going to have to fight some sweepers. Now, he only had 17 loons and 2 hounds in this Lalo. But you got to remember, he's got another 7 max loons inside that Stone Slammer. And they are in play in the core of that base right now. Saving that Warden ability for that double Wizard Tower section there. Loons are still doing pretty good. So he's holding on to it, though, for a minute. Has a freeze on 2 Expos and a Wizard Tower. Beautiful freeze. Notices that tornado trap going off, so he pops that Warden ability, and that's going to keep them invincible through that last Wizard Tower. Guys, this base is wrecked. Let's ×4 it. Queen did not even need to pop her ability right there. Just did it to get her through the wall for time, but other than that, didn't even need the ability. Beautiful charge, beautiful attack by Nicogram, jumping in on the Queen charge. Very nicely done. Now check this next one out. This one's going to be on Bisectatron's base. And I'm not sure what was up with this base, honestly. I don't know if this was like kind of a troll base that he forgot to set, or if this was just some radical new base design. But it's going to get picked apart by this Queen Charge Lalo with a jump spell pretty easily by Ruposh. Wow, attack's only going to last like 2 minutes, 20 seconds, guys. That is an extremely fast attack for Queen Charge Lavaloon. That is crazy fast for Queen Charge Lavaloon, actually. Wow. Gets that wall break in, no problem. Has the Queen funneling and tanking on the right-hand side. King off to the left, doing some additional tanking for that Archer Tower, making sure those wall breakers can get in there untouched. Nice, easy wall break. Now, King's working his way down that channel. Very nice, which keeps the Queen inside this big compartment right there. So he uses the loon just to draw out any traps and air targeting stuff that might be in the CC, which in this CC is only going to be a few archers, and also going to draw some air skellies out. The Queen's going to be able to deal with those easily, and that way his lavaloon portion doesn't have to deal with either of those. But that also lets us know there's nothing else that targets air in that CC, so you're not going to start Lalo over there and have a big dragon pop out. It's going to be Hound, it's going to be a couple ice golems or some Valkyries. So here we go. Stone Slammer coming in, trying to solo this top section, which, you know, it should get pretty far because there are no air defenses that can reach right there. And it's going to go straight into that multi-target Inferno, get it down before popping out those max loons. Queen is jumping now into the core of the base, just really picking this base apart. We're going to ×2 it, because we still got one more attack to go. Got one more attack to go. I don't know where we're at on the video right now, but we're probably 15 or 20 minute mark. But you know, I like to try and squeeze as many attacks as possible into these war recaps. Definitely. Look at this. Oh my gosh. Queen is going down with that Rage Skelly kill. Honestly, guys, I don't even think the Rage was necessary. I've been killing queens, especially since he brought that max level 6 Skelly spell. I've been killing queens on the fly during Sui Lalo attacks at Town Hall 11 without raging the Skelly at all. And I have not failed to kill the queen yet, guys. This new Skelly spell is insane, especially if you're carrying a max 1 in your CC. Honestly, I don't even think that rage is necessary, but really wrecks that base. Last attack in the video, guys. Last Town Hall 10. Yeah, last attack of the video, gonna be a Town Hall 10 triple, a beautiful Electron by Psydox. Let's go. Only using a single clone spell, and when you do that, it allows you to bring more spells with your Lalo. In this case, Psydox is going to be bringing an extra heal spell to help him get through, you know, a tough section of the base up top. The section of the base up there, it's got 2 wizard towers and a multi-target Inferno. Big trouble for loons if you don't have a heal or a warden ability, which obviously at Town Hall 10, not going to have that warden ability. So heal is kind of the only other option that you got. Beautiful. Beautiful job pathing in that Stone Slammer right on top of that queen. Very, very nice. Gets a poison down on the queen. Probably was expecting something coming out of that CC as well, but definitely got that queen killed immediately. Just immediately. Unfortunately, he does draw the Hounded Loon with his heroes. Probably didn't plan on his queen stepping up quite that far, but the Loon is going to kill the queen before she pops the Hound, so that's going to be just fine. Now, Lalo coming in from the right-hand side. Surgical Lalo deployment here, coming in counterclockwise. That E-Dragon is still alive, by the way. Now he's stuck on trash outside the base, but with his Chain Lightning ability, if he gets there quick enough, he's pretty good at cleanup as well. Guys, this base is wrecked. So many loons in there, several different groups coming into that last wizard tower. Super duper wrecked. Made sure to get a minion on that builder hut on the far left side of the base right there. Super duper wrecked. Very, very nice Electron attack by Psydox. So with that, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Oh my gosh, you know what? I forgot. Dude, oh, I'm horrible. Stats. So I'll give it to you guys real quick. 10v10. Our stats were 50%. Exactly 50%. Enemy team 1 Hive Genesis shot 52, so they did beat us 10v10. 11v11 hit rate for us was 45%. Not too shabby, but considering how strong we started, I think we could have done a little better than that towards the end. And then enemy team 11v11 hit rate was 33%, so we definitely had them beat there. And then 12v12 comes down to where these wars are won or lost for sure, and our 12s stepped up 44% hit rate. Very nice hit rate, 12v12. Enemy team 1 Hive Genesis, pretty respectable hit rate as well, 33%. They went 2 for 6, so not too shabby on their 12v12s as well. They definitely tripled a couple of ours. They just didn't have quite as many attempts at it. So there you guys have it. If you have not done this already, guys, check the details below my videos. All right, it's gonna say click, see more info, see description, something like that. In there you're gonna find links to all my social media, including my Discord server, which is the best place to get a hold of me. Make sure you give me a follow on Twitch, guys, because I do stream over there. Also, guys, if you're interested in joining the WHF family, the link to WHF's recruiting Discord server is always in the description below all my videos. We're recruiting max 10s, max 11s, max 12s. So there you guys have it. With that, I will see you in the next video.